Today, let's build a really old wooden bridge. To be honest, this bridge is the whole reason I decided to make this diorama. I will tell you the full story behind this project in another video. What I love about this bridge isn't just the curved shape, it's the worn out wood, the faded color, the rough texture, the cracks, the holes. Pretty much everything I love about a quiet countryside scene is right here in this little bridge. So today, let me show you how I built it. Firstly, I bent two pieces of wire to form the curved supports underneath the bridge. I leave each piece a little longer than I need. That makes it easier to adjust the curve. Then I bend both ends down to make the legs that will anchor the bridge into the ground. Once the first side looks right, I use it as a guide to make the second one. To make the bridge stronger, I add a few crossbars underneath. Then I glue the whole frame together with super glue. Now it's time for the wood. I cut different sizes, some long, some short. Nothing has to be perfect. An old bridge isn't supposed to look neat and tidy. Next, I paint the frame black. Then I thin down a dark brown paint and brush it over all the wood, letting it soak into the surface. To create that fade where the wood look, I mix a little beige into some gray. Then I lightly dry brush it across the bridge. One little detail, these two tracks should be lighter because that's where the wheels have worn the wood over the years. The edges and the center stay a little darker, so when I dry brush, I leave some of that darker color showing through. That gives the bridge a much more natural look. To add a little more detail, I cut through thin strips from an aluminum can. After painting them to look rusty, I glue them along both sides of the bridge. Finally, I dust a little dirt along the edges. It helps the bridge blend naturally into the dirt road. And here's the finished bridge on the complete diorama. I did make some small change from the real one. I made it a little wider so I can photograph motor cars on it. The real bridge is only wide enough for two-wheel vehicle. Now I'm thinking about recreating a few more places from our rally adventures. See you in the next video. Bye bye!